Mental Health Awareness Week, the 23rd to the 27th of September 2019, a week for New Zealand to show that it is possible to overcome the social stigma associated around mental health illnesses such as depression, anxiety, eating disorders and even suicide, to name a few. It's important to understand that it's okay to ask for help and there's always someone there to talk to and listen to. The Ashcoll College 2019 House Captains have come together to make this video to share their perspectives, feelings and thoughts in honour of Mental Health Awareness Week. According to World Health Organization, 15% of disease in the world comes from mental illnesses. Depression is set to become the second largest cause of disability in the world next year, and that's why we're going to talk about it.
We think it's about time that we really start taking interest in our friends and families' lives, because statistics have just come out in New Zealand that their suicide rates are at the highest they've ever been. It's time that we start taking interest in the well-being of others around us and stop just expecting because they have a smile on their face, they're okay. Sometimes the happiest and bubbliest people are the ones we really need to start checking up on. Even if you're not as close to the friends you once were, it's still nice to check up on them and see if they're doing okay.
Many New Zealanders will know at least one person represented in today's news. We send our awhi and aroha, love and support to all those grieving today. We encourage you all to keep in mind about mental health and check up on people once in a while. It's time to talk to the survivors and really learn from them. What helped them recover? How they rebuild lives worth living? Some of these answers to the crises that we are playing today can be found by truly listening to people that have experienced and that are allowing them to guide us towards a brighter future. We must keep the light of suicide prevention burning.
Hear our voices, we entreat. Every day we are talking, whether it's in person, text, Snapchat or DM. But when it comes to talking about mental health, you can hear a pin drop, it's so quiet. Our country and the rest of the world is silent when it really matters, when we should be at our loudest. It shouldn't be considered brave to speak out about mental illness. It should be as normal as talking about the weather or how the All Blacks played in the weekend. It's important to listen, but we have to encourage people to talk about it in the first place.
No one should feel ashamed or disadvantaged by the mental illness, and talking about it is the way to normalise it throughout our society. Almost 2/3 of all suicides are committed by men, and this number will only increase unless we do something about it. It doesn't make you weak to ask for help, it makes you even stronger. Enough with the man-up mentality. Ana ake te amai. Let's defend New Zealand and the people we love. Korero, korero, korero. Talk.
New Zealand is a nation carried by netballers, rugby players and sometimes second place cricketers. We love nothing more than seeing a Kiwi on a big stage, from throwing shot puts to throwing eggs. We love our people and we love our country. Surrounded by water with no neighbours to ask for sugar, we find ourselves distanced from the rest of the world. A world that is run by machines. This new world is taking a toll on our nation. We're becoming oblivious to what is around us. One thing we aren't noticing is each other. As an island so isolated as New Zealand, we must do a better job at raising our heads from our machines and take a huge step before it's too late.
685. As of June the 30th in New Zealand, we saw the loss of 685 of our own people. 685 families that have been forever changed, and that's 685 times someone got to the point of no return, where they were feeling so much pain. These people find themselves in a position where they can no longer continue feeling the pain. But this pain is never felt by one person at a time. 79,000 Kiwi youth go through this pain, where they deal with psychological distress and mental pain. This number is only going to continue to rise unless we can be each other's voice and unless we can reach out and make that first step to lead wounded Kiwis to the help they need. It is time for a change, New Zealand. It is time to do the mahi.
It's time to talk.
It's time to ask people if they're okay.
It's time to break the silence.
It's time to show our love and support.
No matter what life throws at you,
There's always someone here.
Us House Captains support mental health.
And I